Is this a chamber pot or an ice bucket? Chinese netizens were both amazed and amused when they found the vessel being sold on Amazon as a Chinese traditional antique for dining and fashion. It might be just a sales stunt or an innocent mix-up. But all the hilarious amusement aside, isn't it a serious indictment of the lack of mutual understanding between different cultures? This is Xinhua Commentary, the best window on China's views. I'm Zhang Li in Beijing. Whether a stunt or a mistake, the potty story is just a bit of fun. In any way, it can be used as whatever its owner likes. However, not all mistakes are so light-hearted. Earlier this month, CNN broadcast a live segment about so-called human rights concerns in China. In the program, a small town in Guangdong province named Xinjiang was mistaken as a massive Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. Although the two are merely 4,000 kilometers apart, not as far away as the so-called concerns and the reality. Still, a world-famous media outlet committing such an error is beyond concerning. Just like many Americans don't know much about China, many Chinese also have big misimpressions about the United States. What happened in Texas recently? The power outages, the food and water shortages, the human casualties have left many Chinese confused because they used to believe such miseries just couldn't happen in the United States. Such mix-ups, mistakes, and misimpressions tell us a lot. A basic lesson is that there are just so many things to learn and understand about each other between the 5,000-year-old civilization and the sole superpower in the modern world. Mutual understanding is a foundation of sound foreign policy, and people-to-people and cultural exchanges are the foundation of mutual understanding. But over the past 4 years, the Trump administration did just the opposite. It expelled Chinese journalists, arrested Chinese scholars, demonized Confucius Institute, closed a Chinese consulate, virtually driving bilateral exchanges into an ice age. Since the Biden administration took office, it has sent a series of positive signals on U.S.-China relations. Those signals shouldn't be just empty talk. To put the world-shaping relationship back on track, it's high time that concrete actions were taken to restore bilateral dialogue and exchanges and increase mutual understanding. After all, it is one thing and perhaps nothing to mistake a chamber pot for an ice bucket. But it would be a totally different story and indeed a costly tragedy to mistake a peace-loving country as a strategic enemy. This has been a Xinhua Commentary.